Good morning from Manang. It's 9:30 and I'm leaving Manang now. Today I'm going to Ledar and it's about 5 to 6 hours from here. Starting to get barren now. I can feel the altitude and thin hair. A lot of people even prefer to take like a rest day in Manang because this is the view that I'm currently trekking by. Oh my god. So they've killed a yak and they're skinning the skin. It's 11:30 now and I've reached the village of Kunsang. It is 3 p.m. and I've managed to reach Ledar and I'm at 4,200 meters altitude. So I'm staying at the Slowland restaurant. This is my room. Hello people, good morning from Ledar. Today I'm heading towards the last camp, which is the high camp, and from there I go to Thorang. It was so cold last night that the water here has frozen. हाँ क्या है ये?
ये तो धूप
अच्छा. So from this point onwards, when you cross the bridge, the trek transfers or shifts from the right hand side to the left hand side of the valley. So I stopped for a quick break at the Rally Tea House, which is just which is an hour from the Thorang Phedi, and I had a black tea here. You're moving ahead from Ledar. There are two options. You can either be at Thorang Phedi or the high camp. A lot of people go to the high camp because Thorang Pass is easier from high camp. It's farther from Thorang Phedi. So if you want to stay at high camp, make sure that you leave early because it gets full. And a lot of times the locals have told me that people end up sleeping on the floor, which is, I don't know how cold it must be. I have reached Thorang Phedi, which is also known as base camp. It's starting to get windy now. The ascent looks difficult to the high camp. I've reached the high camp and taken a bed in a dorm room. It costed me 150 rupees. At the Thorang high camp, it is super windy and very cold. So cold that I went to the toilet and the water was frozen. All of it, like one block. As much as excited I was to do this trek, I still am. But the past few days My throat has been giving me serious trouble. I wake up every night with a sore throat, and it's only getting bad. Hello people, good morning from the high camp. Today is a big day. I'm heading to the Thorang Pass, which is at 5,400 meters, and I realized that in the past few days, trekking for almost 15 kilometers on an average every day, my legs have got stronger and I don't feel the pain as much as I did on day one. And I'm wearing 3 layers of clothes, a t-shirt, a flea jacket, and then this jacket. So it's windy, and look at the peaks that you can see from here, and the way goes all the way zigzag till there, and then behind I have reached halfway through to the pass, and there is a tea house here. This is the way, and looks like I am nearing towards the pass because I can see glaciers from a short distance now. It's starting to get difficult now to walk, so I'm just trekking slowly, taking one step at a time and singing this song in my head. Hum honge kamyab, hum honge kamyab. Welcome to Thorang Pass. I made it to the Thorang Pass, and I was the only solo Indian woman on the whole circuit. And I'm at 5,400 meters altitude. There's snow here. When I came to Nepal and I was deciding to do a trek, I was very confused if I should do the Annapurna base camp, which offers you a view of Annapurna 1 and Machapuchare, or if I should do the circuit. But I somehow decided on doing the circuit, and I think it was the best decision that I took, because when you're doing the circuit, you get to see a lot of peaks. This is the region where you can find snow leopards, and a local at the tea shop told me that they usually come to the lake in the night to drink water. Trekking down to Muktinath. I met so many friends from throughout the world, and some of them really made me feel warm. And the locals, I was doing this trek during Diwali, so the locals greeted me with so much love, and this trek was heartwarming. Was the trek difficult? Well, I wouldn't say it was difficult, because there are tea houses and stops, so you have a comfortable bed to sleep at night, you have food. Also, I made a mistake of doing this marathon walk from Jagat to Chame. Do not do that, because I felt sick that day, and the next day when I was at Upper Pisang, my nose actually bleeded. So take enough stops, and the road is up to Manang, but do not take the sumo to Manang. I know it is very tempting when you're trekking and then there's a bike or like a jeep going and you want to hop on, but if you go to Manang, then you will not acclimatize. And in case you still want to, you can go up till, I think max up till Dharapani, or even Jagat, because Jagat has hot water springs. So that also, usually I would eat Dal Baat. So Dal Baat is this simple meal which consists of rice and boiled lentils. The good thing about eating Dal Baat in this circuit is that you get free refill. So in case you finished your rice, you're still hungry, you can ask for more. It costs about 500 to 800. When I started at Jagat, I think the Dal Baat set was 500. At the high camp in Thorang, it was 800. Also, you can eat. They have yak meat after you cross. I think by the time you cross Manang. I preferred not to eat non-veg because when you eat meat at a higher altitude, sometimes it can make you feel sick or nauseous. So I stuck to eating Dal Baat, and I spend about 1,000 to 1,600 rupees on an average, which is about 1,000 Indian rupees. And there are times where you have to ascend to villages like Gyaru and Nawal, and those are times where you can feel like giving up on the trek, but don't. Stay strong and just keep moving. Don't think of the next spot, just move 1 feet at a time, and you'll go through. That's what I follow, and it helps me. Plus, with the gorgeous views, I mean, I saw so many peaks. I saw Chulu, I saw Annapurna, 2, 3, 4. I saw Gangapurna. It was absolutely. Reached Mustang Valley, and I'm at this place called Chambarpu. So I stopped to eat lunch because I started trekking at 6:30 and it's 3 o'clock now. So I had some hot ginger lemon and some veg fried rice. Now it's still another hour and a half to Muktinath. Yeah. Taking this bridge to reach Muktinath, and we're in Mustang Valley. Hello people, I have reached Muktinath. I started at 6:30 and I think it's about 5 now. So Muktinath is a Hindu temple that is dedicated to Lord Vishnu, and I'm going to show you. So there are about 108 such dharas, and it is said that if you bathe through these, then all your sins will be forgiven. So I don't know if my sins will be forgiven, but I'm just going to do this and then go to the temple. People, good morning from Mustang Valley, Muktinath. This is where I end my trek, and from here I'm taking a bus to go to Pokhara.